The autumn is coming, and one of my favourite things about the autumn, other than my birthday, is the harvest. It's going out, foraging, collecting the abundance of fruit that is all around us. And what better to do with that fruit than make an amazing, healthy crumble. We've had lots of events where I've been making this and people have said, I want the recipe, so we are going to show you that today. But there are 3 parts to a good crumble. You've got the base with all the delicious fruits. Then you've got the crumble topping. But you can't have a crumble without custard. So I'm going to show you how to make a delicious superfood custard. Okay, so let's get going. We've got our pan here on the stove. And we're going to start, we've got 2 tablespoons of water we're going to add in there. We've got 3 cups of fruit. Now you can do whatever combination you like, but what we're doing is we're going to do 1/4 cup of rhubarb. So this is from our garden. We've got some delicious plums. I have de-stoned them, so these haven't got the stones in. Make sure you do that if you're using plums. So we've got some plums going in there, 1/4 cup as well. We've got some apples chopped up going in, yummy, delicious apples. Really good for coughs and colds, high in pectin, so very good for the throat and the digestive system. And we've got 3/4 cup of blackberries going in, high vitamin C, really good for this time of year. So that's our fruit going in. Now we have here a teaspoon of mixed spice. You could also use cinnamon, nutmeg, whatever combination you like. So we're going to give that a little stir. We're going to turn the stove on as well so that that can all cook together. So we want that to cook for about 15 minutes or so, basically until the fruit is soft. So we want it to go nice and soft. It is going to cook in the oven as well, so it's going to have a little bit more time to do that. So I'm just mixing it all together so that all that lovely spice and water mixes up. Great, so that part is done. So one of the things about crumbles is it's actually really quick and easy to make, but people often think things are more complicated than they are. That bit's cooking. On to the crumble topping. Okay. We have 2.5 cups of oats. These are gluten-free oats. In they go. We have 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is a great alternative to refined sugar. It's not been refined and it's got approximately 32 minerals in it. So it's mineral rich, low on the GI index, so it's not going to spike your blood sugar levels. So great option for diabetics or people avoiding refined sugars. We've got a teaspoon again of mixed spice going in. All you need. Superfoods plus plant protein. It gives it a really lovely flavour, but it's also giving it that added nutrient. So we're going to put that in. Ooh, there we go. That's 1 tablespoon. This is the all you need. We're going to be putting that in the custard too. So we're going to give this a mix and then we're going to add the water in a second, but we just want to mix it all in first so it's all evenly blended and spaced out before we add the water. There we go. So we've got that all mixed in, nice, quick and easy. And now we're going to add the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So we've got 8 spoonfuls of water. And we're just going to mix that water in again like this. And what you want to get is you want to get it starting to clump. So you can see it starting to go a different colour, like so. Can you see that colour change happening? So we just want to make sure now that that water is evenly mixed throughout. Okay, there we go. That is the crumble topping ready to go when the fruit's ready. That smells divine. The whole kitchen has a beautiful aroma of mixed spices and fruit. So we've been simmering this for 15 minutes and we're going to pour it into our pan now. Be careful you don't splash yourself because it can be hot. There we go. In that goes. We're just going to level it out in the pan so we've got an even spread. Perfect. Now we get our crumble topping and we're going to pour our crumble topping over. Again, we want to spread this out evenly. Yum, yum, yum. I always like doing a nice amount of crumble topping because my kids love the crumble topping. Oh, look at that, that looks so good. Ooh. Dun dun dun. We have one delicious healthy crumble going in the oven, 160 degrees for 30 minutes. Off it goes. One of the things that I missed for so long was custard. Lovely custard poured on top of cake or crumble. Yum, it makes it. But for me, I don't want to eat processed custard. That's not my vibe. So I had to come up with another way. And that's what I'm going to show you now. Really simple, easy, and super delicious and nutritious. So we have 1 cup of cashew nuts. Now I've soaked these before and drained the water away to make them more digestible. So in they go to the vitamins. We have 1 cup of filtered water. In it goes. We have 1 heaped tablespoon of All You Need. Now this is superfoods plus plant protein, a beautiful mix, and it gives it a delicious flavour. So this is the All You Need, and it makes it. It's got a lovely vanilla edge, so it makes it taste really like custard. On the lid goes. Make sure you get the lid on fully. I've made that mistake before. We don't want that. Okay, on goes the lid and whiz. We want to make sure it's nice and smooth with no nuts left. Okay, have a look at that. Now, cold custard is okay, but it's not the best. So we're going to heat this up. So we're going to pour this into our pan. Oh, that looks delicious. Turn it on. And we're going to gently heat this. It's really important with this that you stay and stir it because it thickens up as it heats. So it gets that really lovely custard consistency, but it can stick. So you need to make sure that you give it a nice stir as it's cooking and you heat it lightly at a low temperature. We have the crumble ready, delicious, the All You Need custard. So let's serve it up. So the crumble has cooked for 30 minutes at 160 degrees. The custard cooked for a few minutes at a low temperature. Look, can you see that lovely thickness? So it's so beautiful, that All You Need custard. Delicious, healthy crumble with All You Need custard. Now to eat it.